talking about love, maybe there will be no end. Starting from someone falling in love to get a great heartbeat. Of course, everyone has their own definition of love, as well as different way to expressing their love, which is commonly referred to as a love language. Love language appears and can be felt in a daily activities. It has to do with how a person expresses his love or her love. So we are not just saying I love you, but there are many love languages that can be shown. However, don't get me wrong that love language only applies to lovers or romantic relationships. This love language is also a way of expression of your affection for others in a family relationship or in a friendships. There are several types of love languages, and each person can be different. However, usually if a person does not get a love language that suits with him or her, it will cause feeling of being unloved and will be a problem in the relationship. Therefore, it is important to know your love language and those around you. This is so that you can compromise in your attitude and understand the act of affection that the other person or partner gives so that the relationship will be healthy and happier than before. The concept of love language or love language itself was introduced by Dr. Jerry Chapman, an American author of 5 Love Languages. He discussed further about the principle of communication in a relationship. From there, Mr. Gary introduces a love language that can be applied to various types of relationship. It can be a romantic or family or the friendship. Dr. Jerry Chapman himself divided the love language into 5 types. Here are the 5 types of love languages that you may have too. The first one is word of affirmation. Unlike those who find solace in act of service, you like to use your words instead. You can find it hard sometimes to open up physically right away to someone, even if you are in love. People with this love language value verbal acts, acknowledgement of affection such as saying I love you, this compliment, the word of appreciation, or you're so beautiful tonight, or the verbal encouragement and other forms of communication like texting and in the social media. You truly love when your partner writes you a love letter maybe or the random text of you. That's the sign of word of affirmation. The second is quality time. People whose love language is quality times feel the most adoration when their significant others is always down to spend time with them. They don't find their partner's presence annoying or changing, but instead they find peace. You are particularly love active listening, eye contact, and full presence all from your partner. You give all your undivided attention to the person you love, and you have enjoyed having meaningful conversation without technological distraction like without phone. You are a people person and feel most connected when you are constantly around others. In a relationship, you prioritize getting to know your partner and learning more about them so you can get their love language. The third is receiving gifts. It's a pretty straightforward love language, so I guess you also really love giving and receiving something gift from your partner. You like visual simple and you and to you that gifts are not always about the monetary value, but instead the symbolic value behind them. That's the example that I want to give you a present like this. I will give this to someone. This is the sample of receiving gift. You carefully reflect on and deliberately choose objects that represent your relationship and the emotional awards to you in return. They like to reflect in their partner's value in a gift and never focus on their own. When the gift is received well by your partner, you find instead the joy and gratification or the happiness. And the fourth is act of service. If your love language is act of service, means you value giving back to your significant others, even if it is the little things like caring for them when they have a cool or making some things when in the morning, like making a cup of coffee for your partner. You believe actions speak louder than a word. So you enjoy showing your partner how much you appreciate them with an action. You don't like to verbally confess, but how you feel to someone as of like the time. Overall, all the kindness means more to you in a relationship than anything else. And the fifth is physically touch. You clearly like to physical affection and feel most love when you touch. You find comfort in things like holding your hands, cuddling, hugging. That your physical intimacy and touch are extremely important and needed in a relationship. And there's also a frame and to serve as a powerful emotional connect to your significant others. You are also good at reading your partner's body language and feel most love when they are sitting right next to them. You are naturally confident and comfortable around other people, and making the first move is not sweet. Maybe that is the five love language that I count out for you, and the example that I give for you that I mean now to express what is the love language. So I hope you can know your love language, what is it, and you can to learn what is your partner or your family love languages. It's very meaningful and so important to know about it. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you.